What happens when a man leaves a good woman? There's this young lady that reached out to me named Julia McDaniel that asked me this particular question, and I'm going to answer her in a story form way. There was this man, let's call him Rico, that was married to a plain Jane type of woman. She was not that easy on the eye, but she had a golden heart. Rico, he wanted a woman that was full of excitement. So he went to a club and he seen this young seductress, let's call her Delilah. But this Delilah type woman, she had a Jezebel type of heart, very cold. So she tantalized him, and this man, Rico, left his wife for many years. Keep in mind that Rico was a very wealthy man. So years went by, and he forgot that he had broken his wife's heart, Jane, of many years. Jane did not even bother him. As a matter of fact, she prayed for him. So years went by, and Rico ran into some financial problem. He became broke, and then he started having health issues. What did this Delilah type woman do? She abruptly left him for another man. So now Rico found himself on the streets. One day Rico was going down the street. He was very hungry, and he was eating food out of the trash can. And lo and behold, out of a clothing store, here come Jane, and she was looking good, man. And so Rico ran up to her. He apologized. And Jane said, look, I have forgiven you for everything that you have done. Don't worry about it. Everything is going to be all right. And as Rico was about to engage in another conversation with Jane to see can he stay with her, a car pulled up. A man got out, opened the door for Jane. And Jane said, Rico, this is my husband, John. John, this is my ex-husband, Rico. John shook his hand and opened the door for Jane. And then Rico was just stunned as John went around and got in the driver's side and pulled away. What is the moral of this story? The moral of this story is what is one man's trash is another man's treasure. So I'm telling you, men, if you have a good woman, she may not look the best, but if she got a golden heart, stay with a good woman. Don't go for a woman just because she looks good and fine, okay? As it is written in the book of Matthew 7:12, and Jesus said these words, and what is considered the golden rule, do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. This is essence of all that is taught in the law and the prophet. Always remember, do good to those that do good to you, or put yourself in that other person's position. So men, if you marry a woman and you break her heart, especially if she is a good woman and a child of God, your prayer will be hindered. Remember this, believe this, say la vie, and amen.